I want to talk about our Halloween movie, and this will be our first Halloween special extravaganza. And I got something just perfect for you guys. So if you love The Room, you are going to love Die Hard Dracula. I laughed. This is probably the first movie that I watched by myself that I was laughing my ass off through the whole movie. It is so awesome. I love bad movies, and just watching this movie gave me this warm, fuzzy feeling.
Totally. One of my favorite things about it is the Bruce Glover, who plays Van Helsing, and Crispin Glover's dad.
Who's actually been in some good movies.
He's been in Chinatown and a variety of other things, and kind of a character actor that's been around for a long time, and he just hams it up all the way through this thing, and it's really fun to watch. And
it gets worse too. He keeps hamming it up more and more and more until the end scene, and then it's just over the top. With Die Hard Dracula, there's so many scenes where they know it's really bad. Like the scene where Dracula's wife is in the coffin, and Dracula says he's going to get some new bride or something, and she just pops up his coffin and just flips him off.
I was too hard on you, my dear, but I know you will recover sooner or later. Goodbye, my love. You can snore all night. I'm going out.
Or the scene at the beginning, which is one of my favorites of any movie ever, where all the peasants are around in the church, and they're all begging God to let go of this curse of Dracula, and Dracula's coffin rises up, and he's I'm sick of all this whining and praying and crying and all this bullshit.
So can't recommend this movie highly enough. We're gonna have some clips kind of cut through here, but I think one thing to keep your eye out for, and one of the only things I could find on YouTube, was the coffin flying scene, and then the scene in which our favorite line in the movie happens, which is,
I'm an American, and we're tough.
The most hilarious sex scene I've ever seen in my life. It is by far the worst sex scene, but this one in Die Hard Dracula is hilarious. It's pretty epic, and yeah. I can't recommend this movie enough. I think everyone who loves bad movies, if you love The Room, if you love Plan 9 from Outer Space, if you love Troll 2, Die Hard Dracula is right there on the same level as all of these movies. And I don't understand why this movie doesn't have more of a cult following.
Yeah, it's strange because it's got a relatively high production value, even though it looks like it was shot on VHS or something. And,
yeah.
But it was put together with a relatively competent group of people that just were making something really bad, and so yeah, it's it's in the low 5 of IMDb's worst.
Yeah, it's in the top 10 of the
top
worst.
10 or something, and it belongs there. But
yeah.
but we're telling you to go watch it for sure.